Alright, get ready to jump out if you get too hot in there. There's a problem with the cooling system and it's going to take us a few minutes to correct it. All clear the garage please, car's ready to leave. Understood, stopping this lap. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. And Verstappen's behind.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Surfer Girl, Théo Pourchaire and Yuki Tsunoda. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. The Formula One circus has made its way to the southern coast of Portugal this week and is preparing for what I think will be a terrific race here in Portimao. 2.9 miles of track at Portimao feature 15 turns, 9 to the right and 6 to the left. A lot going on at this track, a lot of elevation changes that'll affect the driver's braking and acceleration. Keep an eye out for the DRS zone on the final straight. That'll be the setup for a lot of today's overtaking opportunities. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position and Théo Pourchaire completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Russell, Norris, Verstappen, Sainz, Drugovich, Oscar Piastri, Hauger, Liam Lawson, Stroll, Albon, Sargent, Doohan, Leclerc, Joe, Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen, De Vries and Tatiana Calderon. And now it's time to head down to the track. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today.
The key now will be to keep the right mindset. We've seen time and again that things go wrong if they just try to do the minimum. Not necessarily because of the pressure, but because it's different to their usual approach. They'll need to avoid that and stay focused today.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Bodywork's taken a few scrapes, try not to make it any worse please. Car in front is Yuki. Drugovich is behind you now. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it. It's Verstappen ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1 minute 26.9. Bodywork's taken a few scrapes, try not to make it any worse, please. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage, you might start to notice it soon. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Some information on Porsche. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow. Green flag. We're currently trailing our teammate by 2.3 seconds. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Gap to your teammate ahead is 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in first. And the time last lap was a 1:22.6. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.7 seconds. Okay, clear. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right. Play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. It's good to get back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go. There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody. Verstappen's out in front. Green flag. Piastri's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 26.6. There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody. We're currently trailing our teammate by 1.6 seconds. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. The safety car's out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Be careful. The side pods have taken damage. You might start to pick up a little bit extra drag. Just be warned, the underbody's showing heavy damage. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, clear. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:22.6. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Gap to the car in front is 6.4 seconds. That's Sainz behind you now. Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Time last lap was a 1 minute 23.9. Hauger just ahead, push hard. Okay, gap ahead is 6.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Severe front wing damage on the car ahead, it might have to box, be aware. And the time last lap was a 1:23.9. Alright, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Verstappen has the lead. Gap to your teammate ahead is 17.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 23.2. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Gap to the car in front is 16.6 seconds. Okay, the officials have deployed the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta. Right, we're going to have an extra 5 seconds. This is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Right, again. Green flag. Albon just ahead, push for that position. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, good work, great pass. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, they're out of this race. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. You can't fault the performance on the track today, a well-deserved victory. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, as ever, reliability was key today. Taking care of the car was absolutely vital. Just look at all the other DNFs today. Just to get to the end was everything.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. We also crowned a champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable one. What a great year it's been for Formula One. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
Nothing can challenge the leaders in the Constructors' Championship at this point. And it's another title in the bag for Red Bull after a long and hard-fought season. They've built an astonishing car this year, and the glory they'll be taking back to Milton Keynes is fully deserved. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.